On today's video, we have a brand new Gekko leak. That is right. The Pigeon has come through with something awesome, a brand new game mode called Raid the Boss. We're gonna go look through these screenshots that I was given by the Pigeon and explain to you guys a little bit how Gekko leaks work, how this leak works, what this game mode is gonna be, and I think it's one of the coolest things that's happened in a while. Rise of Kingdoms are stepping it up with their game modes within the game. So sit back, let's talk about this event. Smash a like on the video if you find it fun, informative, helpful, useful, and yeah. Hey there YouTube, welcome back to Gekko Gaming. Today we have a brand new Gekko leak. We always keep getting these leaks of like little things happening, little settings, little events coming up, anniversary event, all these different things. Beat do the whole barbarian fast hunting thing. We knew about all these things, but some of these leaks don't even have screenshots or just information that is not really 100%. So I don't like to leak stuff that doesn't come with cool screenshots. And these screenshots were sent to me like a couple days ago, and I was like, damn, we have to make a video about this. And so here it is. Raid the Boss is a mode where you go essentially into the screen, which is the first screenshot on the top left, and you pick which boss you want to fight. You'll have the same levels of difficulty as essentially every other game mode in this game. You have easy, normal, hard, nightmare, and hell, and each one will come with its unique boss, unique rewards, and each boss will have his own unique skills. You get 3 tries, I think, a day. And I think you're supposed to be able to get like these coins, which you can see on the top left screenshot, which makes me think that there are more rewards which you get with coins. I think that bonus coin thing you see is for extra rewards later on. I'd be curious to see if this is right or not. This is me speculating at this point. Anyway, you have 2 options, quick and challenge. When you quick, I guess it's just, did you win or not? And challenge means you actually see the whole fight and you get to invite some teammates. You can see on the second screenshot right above me right here, the boss herself, the skills below, rewards below it, and then you and Windrunner, whoever that is from Kingdom 1. For the record, this looks, is not an alliance. This looks like a screenshot from a test server. So don't get alarmed looking for who Windrunner is. There is no Windrunner. Or maybe there is, but it's not this person. Anyway, the coolest thing in my opinion on this is that you can play with a team of up to 4 members. So you can invite allies to come in and try to help you with your boss. Now, this is one of the nicest things for war coordination because you can start creating these units for friends, for people who play with each other quite a bit and are always online at the same times, can choose to do these bosses over and over and come up with the types of marches they send when they're playing together. Think about the open field combat when you have 4 individuals who are friends, who are synchronized and who are working together, who have 4 marches that consist of different things and are made to essentially have an advantage on the open field. What I mean by that, you have one guy who's a tank, who has good tanking commanders, one person who is more focused on archers, one person who's more focused on infantry, one person who's focused maybe more on cavalry, maybe a mixed set, maybe a leadership set, something like that. You can take 4 marches together and figure out how to synchronize your fights so that you can implement them on the open field combat and really get a nice reward out of it by beating your opposition quite easily. 4 people can synchronize together to fight the big boss. The screenshot down here shows a few interesting things. First of all, a bunch of this stuff is cut out. I don't know why. This is how I got the images. And we're seeing, first of all, the health bar on the commander itself, on the boss itself, on the top right here. Under it, the skills. Under it, the health bar of what I would assume is the health bar of the... I don't know what that third health bar is, but it looks like an extra HP bar that I don't really get what it is. You can see on the field right there. The 4 individuals fighting. Someone's fighting a barbarian down there, but 4 individuals fighting the boss. The boss is about 1.2 million health down. And what else we have here? On the other side of the screen, which is kind of cut off, I asked them what this is. And I was told that, first of all, the top left is your health bar. It's your amounts of troops that you have, which is weird. Because on the screenshot below, it says Windrunner, in the battlefield itself, it says Windrunner 197,000 troops left. And up on the top, 200 out of 200. So I really don't understand what that health bar is. But the coolest thing on the screenshot is the table down there. Now, the table that you guys are seeing is a table that shows 2 things. Damage and units left, or units destroyed, I guess, by your own team. So you can see 1.277 million is, I guess, about right for the amount of damage the guys did. Maybe the boss healed or something like that. But you can see down there the amount of damage each team member did, as well as percentage of the total damage was done by which individual. That way you can really test the amounts of damage you do considering other types of marches. Again, you can really use this mode to test things to the next level. You can take 2 individuals with 2 different, they have the same types of commanders, and you want to test whether Alex Richard or Richard Alex works best. Now, we're not going to go over that, answer that question. That's not the point. But the point is, if you have 2 people with a maxed Richard, maxed Alex, that can set up the same set of stats for each other, meaning the same skin, castle skin, the same types of buffs, the same levels of researches and all that good stuff, then you can go into the battlefield against this boss and see which one does more damage. Now, obviously, there's a bunch more to take in account other than just straight damage, right? But still, very cool idea. This mode can open up a lot of very cool things on the open field, kind of like the new expedition modes did. When I'm bored personally and I have nothing to do in game, I like going to the expedition mode where you have to hold on to a building to defend the building and kind of try new garrison matchups, try new defense matchups when it comes to the defending the castle itself. I really like those modes. You can learn a lot out of them. And this is another one of those modes that is going to be really, really cool and fun to try to experiment with commanders, with the way you set up your troops, the way you set up your marches. Very cool stuff. I really like the fact that you can have team members in this thing. The rewards don't look as enticing, but then again, first of all, it's easy mode. First one shouldn't be that much work. And secondly, I don't know, this could be a screenshot that is just like placeholders. You can see on the skills, for example, there's only 2 images of 2 skills multiplied. So like the first one and the second one is twice, then the first one again, then the second one is twice again. So I'm assuming some of these things are just placeholders just to show how things would look. I don't know. Anyway, I think this is super cool. I hope that this mode comes out soon. From my understanding, the official announcement of this should be coming out in the next few days or something like that. It should be coming out maybe today, maybe tomorrow, something like that. But definitely keep your eyes open for this game mode. I'm assuming it's coming out in the next update, which should be coming up very soon as well. Anyway, before I leave, I want to remind you guys we have Ark of Osiris official cast happening on the official YouTube channel of Rise of Kingdoms. So you really want to make sure you go to that channel. I'm going to link it down below in the description. We're doing live streams of every possible block with co-casting by a bunch of the content creators. We have people from the community coming to co-cast with us. We have a decently well-made production that I think you guys are really, really going to like and dig. So I hope to see you guys in the Osiris League cast in the official YouTube channel of Rise of Kingdoms. Anyway, I'm Gekko. I'm out of here. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Found it informative, helpful, useful. A small little leak. We got a bunch of screenshots. We got a bunch of interesting information. So you definitely want to, stay in touch. Make sure you know all these things. If you want this image, by the way, in the description down below, you'll find my Discord. Come join the Discord. And yeah, thank you guys very much for all your kindness. Thank you very much for all your continuous support. I appreciate every single one of you who comes in, comments, likes, subscribes, interacts with me on Discord, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. I can't thank you enough. And I'll see you guys sooner rather than later. Take care. Peace.